Okay, here's today's mess. So this is the cream I dipped off some milk. This is 1.25 gallon can. Came off of about 6 gallons of milk. So we'll put it here in the blend tech because it's really fast. And I spin it around until it starts to look like chunky whipped cream. And then we take that off. And then we dump that into the KitchenAid, and then get that filled up. Okay, once you get the cream to that chunky whipped cream consistency, and I put it in the mixer, and then I just turn it up until it's not splashing out of the bowl. Now whatever you do, if you have cream in the mixer, do not walk away from it, because that butter will break really fast all at once, and then it will slosh buttermilk all over the entire kitchen. Ask me how I know. So here's the butter. It's just breaking, and now if we walk away right now, we'll be in bad trouble. Anyways, I like to let it go just a little tiny bit longer till it starts to clump up, but before it starts to slosh. So we're going to stop it right there. So here I got a great big bowl with a colander in it, lined with a flour sack towel. And I like to use this better than cheesecloth because I think it catches it better, but different people use different things. So then I'm going to pour the butter and the buttermilk in here and let that drain. And then we'll catch the buttermilk. We'll give that to the pigs. So the next thing is we kind of knead the butter to get out the excess buttermilk, like so. And then at that point we'll turn the cold water on it and rinse it and continue to knead out the liquid. You can see the buttermilk in there. By getting out the extra buttermilk from the rinsing, then that butter will keep longer. And also I find that the butter gets a little warm from all the mixing and the blending. And so the cold water kind of helps bring the temperature back down and makes the butter a little easier to handle. So we'll go ahead and squeeze that out, and then we'll pack it. So I kneaded the butter and got out the buttermilk and the excess water. And then I pack them into these 8-ounce deli tubs. They're just cheap throwaways that I have left over from when we sold butter. And these store real nice, and I like to put them in an 8-ounce because if you're making cookies or a recipe, usually it calls for 1 cup, so that was a handy way of doing it. So there's how we pack our butter. So here's the winnings from our butter making project. We ended up with 12 half-pound or 8-ounce tubs of butter. We'll go ahead and pack those into the freezer, save those for the dry period. And then also I just want to show you that this is the difference between some store-bought butter we had left over, and then this is today's butter here on the right. And these cows are only on hay right now, and we'll have to make butter again here in a month or so when the grass is growing real good, and the butter will be more like the color of the cutting board underneath it. So there you go. There's the butter making.
Like and subscribe.